I came to the Lord when I was 30 years old. I had been involved in the New Age. I was with a guru. My third eye was opened. You know, I mean, had mantras and joined the ashram, was a strict vegetarian, was celibate. I mean, I went the whole Eastern mystical deal. Had some incredible supernatural experiences while all this was happening. And for those of you who are thinking about dabbling in the New Age or Eastern mysticism, it's a lie, because it never deals with the core issue of humanity, which is our sin nature. People don't like to hear sin nature. That bothers some people. Nevertheless, that's exactly what's going on. That's why there's a police force in every city on the planet, because the sin nature will rise up at every chance, and people will, not all people, but many people will descend to the lower, you know, as low as the bar can go, that's where some people will go. That's why even in fires in California now, sort of dating ourselves here, but already, you know, the roving criminals looking to capitalize on other people's misfortune. So, you know, Eastern mysticism never deals with the sin nature. And when I came to the Lord at 30 years old, 1980, so it's almost going on 39 years next year, and everything was different. I was just sort of amazed and taken aback by how completely different being a Christian was, and being moved and transformed into what I call basically the anvil of the Lord, you know, the blacksmith shop of the Lord, where you're heated up in the fire, put on that anvil, and reshaped, pounded into a new shape. And that's a painful process, which a lot of people don't talk about in Christianity. I'm constantly creating films and writing books. I've done 13 books now. The new one's coming out. We've done 11 films in the Watcher series, and I've done 3 on my own in the Watchmen Chronicles series, and the 4th is about to come out in a couple of months, probably around Thanksgiving. You know, he's given me a platform. I take that very seriously. I don't take it lightly. I take it extremely seriously. And, you know, he's raised me up. I had nothing to do with this. If you had told me 39 years ago, this coming June, that I'd be doing what I'm doing now, I would have run out of the room screaming. I mean, it's just like, what? How is it possible? If you had told me 10 years ago that I'd be making film, that I'd have a TV studio, doing politics, prophecy, supernatural report, acceleration radio, I would have just stared at you in amazement, be dumbfounded by those kind of statements. So, you know, they say when you're walking with the Lord, you don't get bored. There are seasons when the walk is very painful. It's very arduous, tenuous, full of doubt, full of, I won't say depression, but questioning, you know, God and His intentions. And then there's other times, like where we are now, where it's just, we're so blessed beyond measure, we can't, you know, you cast a crown and just in awe of what He's done.